constant fatigue for no apparent reason, dry skin and hair loss, night cramps, unstable mood, blurred vision? Pay attention. Your body may be screaming for help, and you're ignoring it. There are 13 vitamins that your body cannot produce on its own. Without them, organs fail, nerves deteriorate, the brain loses function. And the worst part? Most people are deficient in at least 3 of them without knowing it. In this video, you will discover what each vitamin does, the signs that your body is lacking them, and what to do today. Stay until the end. The last 3 vitamins are the most ignored and the most dangerous. Why are these 13 essential? An essential vitamin means one thing: your body doesn't produce it. You need to ingest it. Science recognizes exactly 13 essential vitamins, divided into 2 groups: fat-soluble vitamins stored in body fat. There are 4: A, D, E, and K. Water-soluble vitamins, the body doesn't store them. You need to replenish them every day. There are 9: C and the complete B complex. And be careful, excess fat-soluble vitamins can be toxic. Deficiency of water-soluble vitamins happens faster than you imagine. Let's start with Group 1. Vitamin 1. Vitamin A, retinol. Poor night vision, dry skin, frequent infections? It could be a lack of vitamin A. This vitamin controls 3 critical functions in your body: vision, immunity, cell regeneration. Without vitamin A, the cornea dries out and can even perforate, a condition called xerophthalmia. The skin loses its protective barrier. The immune system weakens. In children, vitamin A deficiency is one of the leading causes of preventable blindness in the world. And there is a very common mistake, confusing beta-carotene with vitamin A. Beta-carotene, present in carrots and pumpkin, is a precursor. The body converts it, but with low efficiency. Preformed vitamin A comes from liver, eggs, whole milk, and tuna. This is the form that the body absorbs directly. Recommended daily dose: 700 micrograms for women, 900 micrograms for men. And be careful, excess vitamin A is toxic. Supplementation only with medical guidance.
Vitamin 2. Vitamin D, the hormone in disguise. This is the most deficient vitamin in Brazil and in the world. Vitamin D is not an ordinary vitamin. It acts as a hormone. It regulates more than 200 genes in your body: bones, muscles, immune system, mood, blood pressure, thyroid. Everything depends on it. Symptoms of deficiency: bone pain, depression, repeated infections, muscle weakness, hair loss. And pay attention to this. Studies show that 70 to 80.
Vitamin 3. Vitamin E, the antioxidant shield. Fat-aging skin, low immunity, deteriorating vision? Vitamin E is the body's main fat-soluble antioxidant. It protects cell membranes from oxidation. Basically, it slows down cellular aging. Without it, free radicals destroy cells faster. The immune system weakens. Peripheral nerves are damaged. Where to find it? Almonds, sunflower seeds, avocado, extra virgin olive oil, spinach. Deficiency is less common in healthy adults, but is serious in premature infants and those with fat absorption problems, such as Crohn's disease or cystic fibrosis. An important warning: high doses of vitamin E can interfere with anticoagulants. Supplement with guidance. Daily dose: 15 milligrams, 22.4 IU for adults.
Vitamin 4. Vitamin K, the guardian of bones and heart. Vitamin K is the vitamin that most people have never heard of, and it is one of the most important. There are 2 essential forms. K1, phylloquinone, controls blood clotting, found in dark green vegetables. K2, menaquinone, directs calcium to the bones and removes calcium from the arteries. Without K2, calcium goes to the wrong places. It calcifies arteries. It weakens bones. This means a higher risk of heart attack, stroke, and osteoporosis, even when taking calcium. Those who take vitamin D3 need K2. Without K2, the calcium mobilized by D3 can be deposited in the arteries. Sources of K1: broccoli, kale, spinach, lettuce. Sources of K2: natto, fermented soybeans, aged cheeses, liver, free-range eggs. Daily dose: K1 90 to 120 micrograms, K2 90 to 200 micrograms. MK7 is the most bioavailable form. Now you know the 4 fat-soluble vitamins. And be careful, the body stores these. Excess can be dangerous. But what about the next 9? The body doesn't store any of them. You need to replenish them every day, and deficiencies appear much faster than you imagine. Let's move on to Group 2, the water-soluble vitamins, starting with the most famous one. Vitamin 5. Vitamin C, much more than just a cold. Think vitamin C is only for the flu? Think again. Vitamin C is one of the most powerful water-soluble antioxidants in your body. But it does much more than strengthen immunity. It is essential for producing collagen, the structural protein of skin, bones, cartilage, and blood vessels. It improves the absorption of non-heme iron of plant origin. It protects neurons against oxidative stress. It is a cofactor in the synthesis of hormones such as adrenaline and noradrenaline. Without vitamin C, skin stops regenerating, gums bleed, wounds take longer to heal. In extreme cases, scurvy, a disease that killed thousands of sailors in the 15th and 16th centuries. Modern signs of deficiency: dry and rough skin, slow healing, chronic fatigue, inflamed gums, brittle nails. Sources: acerola, the richest in the world. One fruit has 1,000% of the daily dose. Cashew, guava, kiwi, orange, strawberry, red bell pepper, broccoli. Caution: heat destroys vitamin C. Eat the fruits raw. Recommended daily dose: 75 to 90 milligrams. In situations of stress or infection, it can reach 500 to 1,000 milligrams with guidance. And caution: doses above 2,000 milligrams per day can cause diarrhea and kidney stones in predisposed individuals. Vitamin 6, vitamin B1, thiamine, the nervous system vitamin. Tingling in your hands and feet? Poor memory? Extreme fatigue? It could be a lack of vitamin B1, thiamine. Thiamine is the fuel of the nervous system. Without it, nerves do not conduct impulses correctly. The brain cannot metabolize glucose, its main source of energy. Severe B1 deficiency causes beriberi, muscle weakness, mental confusion, heart problems. In alcoholics, severe deficiency causes Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, severe memory loss, and permanent confusion. Risk groups: alcoholics, the elderly, people who consume a lot of refined white rice. Sources: whole grains, legumes, beans, lentils, seeds, lean pork, nuts. Daily dose: 1.1 to 1.2 milligrams. It seems like a small amount, but without it, the nervous system collapses.
Vitamin 7, vitamin B2, Riboflavin, cellular energy. Cracked corners of the mouth, red and sore tongue, eye sensitive to light? These are classic signs of vitamin B2, riboflavin deficiency. Riboflavin is essential for energy production within cells, especially in mitochondria. It also activates vitamins B6 and B9. In other words, without B2, other B vitamins don't function well. Sources: liver, milk, yogurt, cheese, eggs, almonds, mushrooms. Interesting fact: riboflavin gives urine a yellow-greenish color when supplemented. This is normal, not a cause for alarm. Daily dose: 1.1 to 1.3 milligrams. Vitamin B3, vitamin B3 niacin, cardiovascular and mental health. Vitamin B3, niacin, is one of the vitamins with the most proven impact on the heart and brain. It participates in more than 400 enzymatic reactions in the body. It is essential for producing NAD+, a molecule that is being intensely studied for its role in healthy aging and longevity. Documented effects of niacin: reduces triglycerides, increases HDL, good cholesterol, improves cognitive function. Severe deficiency causes pellagra, dermatitis, diarrhea, and dementia, the 3 Ds. Sources: chicken, tuna, salmon, peanuts, mushrooms, whole grains. Caution:
High doses of niacin, niacinamide versus nicotinic acid, have different effects. Nicotinic acid in high doses causes flushing, intense and temporary redness. Niacin supplementation in therapeutic doses only with a doctor. Daily dose, 14 to 16 milligrams.
Vitamin 9. Vitamin B5, Pantothenic Acid, the anti-stress vitamin. Mental fatigue, irritability, difficulty concentrating? Vitamin B5, Pantothenic Acid, is essential for producing coenzyme A, a central molecule in energy metabolism. It is also a precursor to cortisol, the stress hormone, and participates in the synthesis of neurotransmitters. Isolated B5 deficiency is rare. It is found in almost all foods. Pantothenic comes from the Greek pan, meaning everywhere. But highly processed diets can reduce levels. Sources: liver, mushrooms, avocado, sunflower seeds, sweet potato, broccoli, eggs. Daily dose, 5 milligrams. Vitamin 10, vitamin B6, pyridoxine, mood, immunity, and neurology. Unexplained irritability, low immunity, anemia even with normal iron levels? It could be a lack of vitamin B6, pyridoxine. B6 participates in more than 100 enzymatic reactions. It is essential for producing serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, the neurotransmitters of well-being. Without B6, mood plummets, anxiety increases, sleep worsens. It is also fundamental for the immune system and for protein metabolism. Risk groups: elderly, pregnant women, alcoholics, people with kidney disease. Sources: chicken. Vitamin 10, vitamin B6, pyridoxine, mood, immunity, and neurology. Unexplained irritability, low immunity, anemia even with normal iron levels? It could be a lack of vitamin B6, pyridoxine. B6 participates in more than 100 enzymatic reactions. It is essential for producing serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, the neurotransmitters of well-being. Without B6, mood plummets, anxiety increases, sleep worsens. It is also fundamental for the immune system and for protein metabolism. Risk groups: elderly, pregnant women, alcoholics, people with kidney disease. Sources: chicken, tuna, salmon, banana, potato, chickpeas, brown rice. Critical attention: excessive doses of B6 above 100 milligrams per day cause neuropathy, damage to peripheral nerves. This is rare from food, but common in people who self-medicate. Be careful with high-dose supplements without guidance. Daily dose, 1.3 to 1.7 milligrams.
Vitamin 11, vitamin B7, biotin, and yes, really does play a fundamental role in the health of hair, skin, and nails, but the impact goes far beyond aesthetics. Biotin is essential for the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. It activates enzymes called carboxylases, fundamental for producing energy. Deficiency causes hair loss, dermatitis, brittle nails, fatigue, and in severe cases, neurological disorders. Interesting fact, consuming too much raw egg white blocks the absorption of biotin because of avidin, a protein present in the egg white. Eat the egg cooked. Sources: liver, boiled eggs, salmon, sunflower seeds, almonds, sweet potato. Daily dose, 30 micrograms.
Vitamin 12, vitamin B9, folic acid, brain and pregnancy. This vitamin can save a life even before the child is born. Vitamin B9, folic acid, or folate. Folate is essential for DNA synthesis, especially in rapidly dividing cells. This means bone marrow, gastrointestinal tract, and the nervous system of the fetus in the first 28 days of gestation. B9 deficiency before and during pregnancy causes neural tube defects, such as spina bifida, which are permanent and devastating. For women of childbearing age, supplementing with 400 micrograms of folic acid is a universal public health recommendation. But B9 is important for everyone. It participates in the metabolism of homocysteine, an amino acid that, in excess, increases the risk of cardiovascular disease and dementia. Sources: dark green leafy vegetables, spinach, kale, beans, lentils, asparagus, liver, avocado. Attention, there is a difference between natural folate from food and synthetic folic acid supplement. People with the MTHFR mutation have difficulty converting synthetic folic acid and benefit from methylfolate supplements. Daily dose: 400 micrograms, 600 micrograms for pregnant women, 500 micrograms for breastfeeding women.
Vitamin 13, vitamin B12, cobalamin, the most critical of all. Extreme fatigue, tingling, memory lapses, unstable mood, anemia, red tongue, difficulty walking. If you checked more than 2 of these symptoms, listen very carefully. Vitamin B12, cobalamin, may be the missing piece in your health puzzle. B12 is essential for 3 fundamental systems. 1. Nervous system. Forms the myelin sheath, the protective covering of neurons. Without myelin, nerves transmit impulses incorrectly. The result? Tingling, loss of balance, cognitive difficulties, and in severe cases, irreversible neurological damage. 2. Red blood cell production. Without B12, red blood cells become large and dysfunctional. Megaloblastic anemia. The body cannot transport oxygen adequately, hence the extreme fatigue. 3. DNA synthesis. Every dividing cell needs B12. Now, and this is crucial, the symptoms of B12 deficiency take years to appear. The liver stores B12 for 2 to 5 years, but when the deficiency appears, the damage may already be advanced. Who is at risk? Vegetarians and vegans. B12 exists almost exclusively in foods of animal origin. Seniors over 50 years old. The stomach produces less acid, impairing absorption. Those who use metformin for diabetes. The medication blocks the absorption of B12. Those who use proton pump inhibitors, omeprazole, pantoprazole, same mechanism. Those with atrophic gastritis or pernicious anemia, lack of intrinsic factor, an essential protein for absorbing B12. Sources: liver, the absolute champion. Meats in general, fish, shellfish, eggs, dairy products. Daily dose, 2.4 micrograms. But in cases of deficiency, much higher doses may be necessary, or even intramuscular injections. And beware of a very common mistake: taking oral B12 when there is
The synergies, how the 13 work together. Now you know the 13 vitamins, but there's something most videos don't tell you. Vitamins don't work alone. They work in a network. The most important synergies you need to know. D3 plus K2. D3 increases calcium in the blood. K2 directs this calcium to the bones, not to the arteries. Always together. B12 plus B9 plus B6. The 3 work together to reduce homocysteine. Deficiency in any one increases cardiovascular and cognitive risk. C plus iron. Vitamin C triples the absorption of iron from plant sources. If you are a vegetarian, eat your iron source with a fruit rich in vitamin C. A plus D plus E plus K. The 4 fat-soluble vitamins need good fat to be absorbed. Always consume them with a meal that includes olive oil, avocado, or nuts. B2 activates B6 and B9. Without riboflavin, your B complex doesn't function at full capacity.
The 5 most common mistakes with vitamins. Before we wrap up, here are 5 mistakes that put your health at risk. Mistake 1. Taking supplements without getting tested first. You may already have high levels of fat-soluble vitamins and be poisoning yourself. Mistake 2. Thinking that multivitamins solve everything. The doses are usually low, and the chemical forms are not always bioavailable. Mistake 3. Taking D3 without K2. We've already talked about this. This mistake can calcify arteries. Mistake 4. Overcooking foods rich in water-soluble vitamins. Vitamin C and B complex are destroyed by prolonged heat.
Mistake 5. Ignoring symptoms for years. The signs are there. Fatigue, tingling, hair loss, mood swings. Your body is telling you something. Listen to it before it's too late.
You've just learned more about vitamins than most people learn in years. The 13 essential vitamins, what each one does, what happens when you're deficient, the synergies, the mistakes, the risk groups. Now, the responsibility is yours. Don't wait for your health to cry out for help. Schedule an appointment, get the tests done, take care of your diet, and if you supplement, supplement only with medical guidance. If this video opened your eyes to something you didn't know, share it with someone who needs to hear this. It could be a family member, a friend, someone you love. This information can change or save a life. Take care of yourself. Until the next video.